What's up, YouTube? This is Ultimate Shield 340 back at again with another Destiny 2 video. So before I continue, I just want to go ahead and say I have been gone off of YouTube for a few weeks now, due to a lot of just different things, like nothing bad, just life has been kind of busy, with the holidays, Father Day passed, and then other things, in my personal life happened. So, it kind of took away from me being able to, make content for you. So I just thought I'd let you all know nothing bad again. Everything's all good with me. Just life gets busy, especially being a father to a young daughter. So you all know how that goes. So without further ado, let's get started. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about the Path of the Burning Steppes, which is an exotic that actually got a change as of recently with some of the new alignment of the exotics that Bungie actually recently did. So I'll let you go ahead and read down below, which you can go ahead and see. But the change to the Path of the Burning Steppes was that it actually gives you a non-stacking buff to solar damage. And so it'll actually give you, whenever it's fully stacked, it'll give you a 25% damage boost, which is fantastic. So what I didn't actually realize there was a video by one of the top YouTubers. His name is Astacross. I think that's how you say it. So I apologize if that's not how you say it. But Astacross made a similar video over the Sanguine Alchemy, which is a Warlock exotic, which essentially does the same thing. Essentially, you stand in the Rift, it'll give you 17% weapon damage boost intrinsically due to the new change of the exotic, and it's a non-stacking buff for your exotic and all of that. So he actually he actually made something in his video that I thought stood out, and I wanted to sort of expand that idea with the Path of the Burning Steppes. Essentially what he said is that it is a non-stacking buff, but it is a little bit confusing. What that means is that, like, so in the event of the Path of the Burning Steppes, I will get a 4 times solar boost, which will give me 25% damage boost to my solar weapons, those kinds of things. So that's great. But it also says non-stacking. Well, what does it mean? It means that because it won't stack with solar surge mods due to what this particular exotic buffs. So this one buffs solar damage, so it will not stack with solar surge mods that you see down below. But it actually will stack with other kinds of surge mods. So in this particular build, you can see me. I have three not solar. I'm sorry, 3 strand weapon surges. So in this way, I could take advantage of the 25% damage boost using my Skyburner's Oath right here. That you can go ahead and you can see. I can do that, and then anytime I want to like switch weapons, or maybe there's a big DPS phase or something like that, I can switch over to like, say, this old Sterling or a Circular Logic, and then get some additional damage on the boss. So in this way, you actually can have the best of both worlds. I thought that this change originally was not going to be that great because I felt as if beyond the fact that you're going to get the stacking bonus buff, the issue is that there's not too many other like leg mods that are gonna significantly change your gameplay. I mean, these mods right here, these top row, are all great supports, and even this one right here is all great. But it's not like, I would say the surge mods are probably the most important mods down here, which is not necessarily like a hot take or anything. I'm sure you've already drawn that conclusion. But the point that I'm trying to make is, let's just say if you're not going to use these surge mods, I actually made an earlier video about this exact same thing, where say if you take out these mods, you can't use these surge mods for whatever reason. I mean, what other like reliable option that you have? You do have the elemental charge, the stacks on stacks, and then of course the support mods up here, which are great for your build, but it's not going to like revolutionize you in any significant way. And then the other options that you have are the holster mods that you see down below. And then, obviously, if you have a special weapon, you can use the scavenger mods, which will actually go a long way in helping you with those weapons. So that being said, again, I was saying here that there's not, if you take out the surge mods, which the Path of the Burning Steppes essentially is going to give you for your for your solar weapons, like what other options do you have available? It just so happens that again, Astacross, I hope I'm saying his name, actually did make a video saying that you can stack other kinds of mods. So in this case, since it buffs solar damage, I can actually do strand, or I could do arc, or I could do kinetic, or I could do void, because it will actually take into account of the other mods, not the solar ones, because that's what it buffs. And I hope what I'm saying actually makes sense. If it's confusing, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll feel free to maybe give some different clarification down below. But I wanted to bring this to your attention, that maybe you can go ahead and maybe change your builds in a way where you can essentially have the best of both worlds. How I have this mod set up, I am gonna have the damage boost for the Skyborner's Oath for my ad clear, and anytime there's say as there's a champion I need to go ahead and take down, like a barrier champion, I can go ahead and do that due to the seasonal mod. Or I can use the Circle of Logic for the increased damage due to Vorpal Weapon that I have here, in addition to the 3 Surge mods down below. I just wanted to let you all know that. What are your opinions about this change to the exotics? Are you liking this? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What are your thoughts down below? I would love to hear what you all have to say. Other than that, this is Ultimate Shield 340 signing off, and I'll see you in Destiny 2. Peace.